Ladies and gentlemen, the return of glow-in-the-dark pops.
Good morning.
With coffee. Phil's filtered soul for anyone who cares.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. All right. We are hoping to get these guys in primer today. So all we got left on this one, we're going to wrap some fiberglass mesh over this just as the final thing. This repair here, I believe, is done. We're just going to put some filler on this and put some guide coat and see where we stand. That guy should be done for this side. I don't think there's anything we have to do here. Doesn't look like it. So this guy just needs to be prepped for paint. Yes. It's been good. I haven't shot any paint in a long time, so it'll be fun to do something. Alright, anyway. Get this guy wrapped up here. Alright, we just sprayed some guide coat on this now. You can see it looks proportionately pretty close. But we're going to sand it down. It's really hard to tell, what's high spots and what's low spots because I dug out the fiberglass quite a bit to make room for the new stuff. So we're going to just block this down here and see where we are. And this guy here, we put some fiberglass mesh on that. Wrap that up. And this guy should be done. Now, well, anyway, we're going to start working on this now.
Yeah.
All right, so just a quick check of that. And what I was hoping is all this stuff in here was low, so that we can put a wipe of filler in here and not have to sand down a bunch of high stuff from the resin. And it looks like this is all low here because we're just kind of mostly sanding the edges. I knocked down there's a little high spot right there. Same story here. This is the original fiberglass here. And this is where I was grinding it here. You can see. So again, this all seems low, which is good. So I'm going to scuff this up good with some 80 in here and then put some filler on it. Some Rage Ultra. All right, here we go.
So you can handle this?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Oh, you got it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try and mash that down in there good. I know there's a couple of voids in there that I need to fill, so way too much filler here. Way too much. This is going to be tricky here. You got to build up that edge right there. It doesn't want to build up. Or it's just better than I thought it was.
It looks good. You want a paper towel?
Nah, I'm alright, thanks. Might take a couple of wipes to get this right here. So this looks like it's too low right here, but when I wipe it in there, it seems to fit okay, so I'm not sure. It's really hard to wipe that. That's too low right there, I think. Yeah, maybe that's just too thick right there. Maybe that's okay. That's really tough to get in there. That's a tricky wipe. Get that stuff off of there. I just have a hard time believing that I need that little filler there. Seemed like it was off more than that. Maybe not. Maybe das gut. all my French-speaking subscribers.
Ach du Lieber.
All right.
Meine Sohn ist verrückt.
Okay, now I don't know what you're saying, so I'm going to cut the camera off. All right, let's try that again. I don't have a good pencil here. Working pretty well. Out. Aus. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm learning German on the spot here. Okay, so there's our template, and see, we're pretty darn close. We got pretty good there. I'm actually kind of amazed at that, right? I mean, we rebuilt this whole piece here, this whole radius, just by eye, and it ended up that close. So that's pretty good. It's not exact, but it's pretty close. All right, so we're gonna start knocking this down. See, there's hardly any filler in here. You can see how thin it is. Came out nice. All right, that first sanding went really well. So I put some guide coat on there to see where we stand.
Pretty close.
A little high here, still a little low there. This is 120 on here, by the way. That's a little low right there. Or that's still too high, I'm not sure. Yep, it's still a little low right there. Put another wipe on there. Blow that off. You can see that there. Feels really good in through here. Of course, this is also the resin sticking through here too, so that makes it a little tricky. Now let's get the top here, see how that looks. This thing has a really tricky shape here. It's compounding in lots of different directions. Grab my thing, grab it, it's running away, it's running away. Thank you. This thing tried to roll on down the driveway all by itself there. Okay, let's see, you can't see that, hang on. Sorry for the shaky cam. Here. You can see we're still a little bit low in through here, I think. Yeah, this is tricky because when you run into the resin, it doesn't sand the same way. That's clearly a hole right there. So this is all good down in here. So yeah, I gotta hit this one more time here across this top edge here. Hang on, it's a film in here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next wipe. Got a smaller Spatula? What the heck are these things called? Spreader. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Just going to overbuild this here a little bit so we can sand it. Okay, that looks good. Told you we had too much filler. I was telling Potts I should have used some glazing or something for that because it's way too much Rage Ultra there. You know, about a 2-inch circle. I don't need about that much. So anyway, let that cure. All right, let's see if we got any closer now. Yes, that has guide coat on it. That's why it's so ugly. This should be a high spot here now, hopefully. Yep, good. We have a high spot, so we can work with that. Fresh paper here. I'm recording. Are you recording? Yes. Ah, that's better. So just have that little low right in there under these high spots. Hopefully that just stands out. Still got a low spot right there. Oh, it's so close.
I forget, that's why we repaired that triangular hole, right?
What triangular hole?
The hole with fiberglass originally.
This one?
Where the crack was, yeah.
That's where the crack was.
Right.
Yeah. Feels pretty good.
Yeah. A little more sanding at the bottom there.
That's the resin right there, I think.
Yeah.
Not guide coat. I'm going to call that good right there. I'll switch to the top, which you guys can't see. I'll bring it along later. Alright, I think we got it here. It's looking pretty nice. Again, all this stuff here is the resin, so it looks like guide coat, but it's not. I don't feel anything across here. This feels real nice in here. Same thing, don't just fill it right there. Feels good. Alright, so we're going to clean this stuff up here. Excuse me. And then prep it for paint. Alright, as much as we'd like to fire up this new paint booth setup, I don't really have any lighting in here right now. The one light I had in here died. So the next coming job for Pops and I is to put some lights in here. All I have is the garage door lights, which are pretty useless. So anyway, these guys are ready to go. So we went over the whole thing with 120 on both of them. This guy, wax and grease remover all over it. I'm trying to avoid the raw fiberglass. I'm not sure whether you're supposed to put that on there or not, so I'm going to play it safe. And same thing, I didn't want it all over the body filler here, having it soaking in. We already know these panels aren't perfect. You know, there's some little gotchas here and there. But we want to get them in epoxy today, and then next Saturday we'll come in and block them down and find the big areas that need improvement, put some filler and stuff on them while the epoxy is still in that 7-day window. And that's it. So we're getting ready to paint. All right, Roger, this one's for you if you're watching. Forgot to put the lid back on here again. Turned it upside down. Paint everywhere. Ugh. All right, let's see. What do we got? Film in there. Yep. And next, awesome. Great. See how nice that looks?
Yeah, it's
Scratches in it, but we got that profile just right there. It's pretty good. Got one sag right there, I think, but I don't think I got any more runs in it. Look at all these.
well, I'm looking at it. I thought it'd be a lot smoother than this, but that's not bad.
These are fish eyes in here or pits, I'm not sure. We didn't clean
I
this.
never liked this thing. you know, the way it looked. You keep sanding.
Yeah, I don't think we got enough. That's got some grease or something on it there. The rest of it, those are pits.
Yeah, there's a couple of pits up there too.
Yeah, but came out pretty nice.
Yeah,
Spots there. Yep, little chips.
yeah, overall, Doc.
I got a little light right there. See how our repairs look here. Other than a ton of sanding scratches. That looks pretty nice.
That spot here.
Yep.
Overall, that's fine.
Yeah. And again, this is just a prep. Next time we're going to put a bunch of filler and stuff on all this stuff. So this is not meant to be done here. That's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
The contour is a little wonky there, but not too bad considering we rebuilt that whole thing right there. It's pretty good. All right, let this dry. Put another coat on.
115.
All right, number 2. I'm gonna painting over here. Yeah, I'll do this one first. This is the one I want to make sure I get a good coat on. I did so much work on this one. Hit that right there. I don't know how much paint is left, so. Since I spilled half of it. To this one. Hope I have enough paint left. Nope, that's it. Yeah, pretty much. Just a little bit left. Yep, that's it. Well, I got the top nice.
Yeah.
I'll show you this one since this got its full second coat. The other one did not. You can see lots of, oh, that's, what the hell? Bunch of crap blew into the paint here. Yeah, I don't know. Look at all that junk right there.
Yeah.
Alright. That was weird. Where that came from. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I wonder when the paint gets down to the bottom, maybe it's pulling some crap out of the bottom of the cup or something. I don't know. That's what I've never seen that before. That's screwed up. So give this side do it. No, I don't see it over here. That's wacky. Maybe something. We are painting outside. Maybe something blew into it, but I don't think so. No, that sucks. That's all right. Anyway, we're going to sand most of this off anyway, so no biggie. All right, so what I was saying earlier about the paint cans or cups, whatever. Roger and I have the same decup system here, and they come with this little cap that goes on top before you put this on. And if you forget to put that on, you screw this on, you turn it upside down, all the paint runs everywhere. I think Roger did it once. I know this is the third or fourth time I've done it. My dad said, why don't you put a note on the side of the cup or something reminding you, and I may have to do that. It's just comical. Like, you know you're supposed to put that on there, but then you forget. Anyway, that's that. Alright, that's going to do it. I'm going to wrap it up for today. See, that came out pretty nice. Pretty happy with it. See that edge over there? It's good. Can't really tell anything was done. The flat part of it's a little wonky. I'll fix that, but that's it. So next weekend, Pops is going to be out of commission for a while. He's got some stuff going on, so it's going to be me by myself for a while. So come back to this, like I said, put some filler on it, and start cleaning them up, getting them done. All right. So thank you, everybody. Take care, and we will talk to you on the next one. See you later.